not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So, a breakthrough already.
Terima.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Barkley.
That's Tielemans. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shifted upfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Over to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Bailey.
And here's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now goes in for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Amrabat. And now a sudden chance to counter. McGinn. Nicely weighted ball.
Terima
Gets into some space. He's looking for the runner here.
Terima
Looking to run onto it. Nice control. Swept in. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, that looks a decent ball. Opts to play it back. Now, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2, then. Shapes to shoot! Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence.
Terima.
Who's set up one goal so far. And it's Terima. Barkley. And it's Terima. McGinn. Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Camera, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great run on the overlap here, and he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle. Chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Just eases him off the ball. Cash carries the ball down the right. Camera. Played out to the left flank. McGinn, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tielemans with the short one. Digne crosses. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Has been indicated.
Some good work on the right flank here. Amrabat is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Konsa to Camera. Cash, and he's been shifted off it. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Amrabat. Driving forward, looking for the run. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Schneider. He's gone forward. Ball's gone out of play. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camera. Nicely spread. Bailey. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Barkley. Tielemans looking to add to his goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
60 minutes played.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
In with the challenge. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they've got a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri. Camera. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Konsa. Ipswich, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gets his pass away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cash. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Stood up well to him there. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
And that should get the job done. Cash, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's Schneider! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bailey. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Ipswich making consecutive changes here. Digne. And it's Barkley. Into Barkley. Camera. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well-timed, excellent interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Look in. To Camera. Mbappe has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on the field is number 20.
Messi. He's looking wide. And they've got rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Messi. Caicedo. And here's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it
And
has
there's
to
green
be.
grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So all square
After
with
90
almost
minutes
no time
is
remaining.
Number
Credit where it's
22.
due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cleared away. He can run onto that. Mbappe has it in a wide position. That is good strength. Valverde. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer, number 5, Lionel Messi.
That's that, the end. Ipswich have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. Messi. Mbappe. Schneider. And he's there to belt it away. Fiddles it through. Now it's Schneider.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodri, that's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. Nicely aimed pass. So what can they make of this? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Aina. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Ipswich are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That has been knocked clear. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Spread out to the left. Aina. Amrabat gets a foot in here. Amrabat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper.
Williams. Morato.
Aina. Elanga. Rodri. And Amrabat. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! First blood drawn. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Schneider has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Elanga. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's nice. And here's Mbappe. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi considers his options. And the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. And here's Schneider. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Amrabat. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Wood.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There's a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Donnarumma punts it upfield. Now it's Schneider. Interesting ball. Son Heung-min. Hits one! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's
That
one
was the
each.
first half.
What
Let's
have we
hope
learned
the
from the
boys can
first
turn it up
45
for the
minutes?
second.
that was a
Everyone,
fantastic
please welcome the
45
two
minutes of
sides.
football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found a way through. Good read, needed. In with a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Spread it left. Rodri. Now Van Dijk. Nicely spread. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Danger averted for now. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Williams. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Sneijder. Alexander-Arnold. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! He scored! And the comeback is complete! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Son Heung-min is the guilty party there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Aina. Gibbs-White. Over to the left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's bustling, he's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi attempts a clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Quality ball. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gibbs-White. Wood. Gibbs White, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
"75 minutes played. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's delightful. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance! Amrabat. And he goes cross-field. That is ended up in no man's land. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. No, that's been intercepted. Aina. He's found a way past. Elanga. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Number 5. Messi. Number 6. Alexander-Arnold. Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field.
Ipswich making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 34.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Coming on the field is number 25, Akanji.
Sends it crossfield, and he was quick to react. Kane is there to clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Williams does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ipswich have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe, take Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Gets a good foot in there. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's a really well-measured ball. Robertson does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold, Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Great run on the overlap here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Holgate, that's really well manoeuvred. No outsmarting him this time. Messi, looking for the run. Mbappe, that's good play. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Wallace. Grant. In with the challenge. Robertson concedes a free kick for that. Grant. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Holgate. He is through here. Wallace. Maya. Rodri. Aim forwards. Holgate promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been drilled in. And he's taking no chances there. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's played him through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Wallace. Grant. And Robertson. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. And Amrabat. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking to set free a runner. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on Foden with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Spread it left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Over to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Donnarumma is there to take.
Pedri.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a superb pass. Nicely spread.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both
Everyone
teams walk
please
off
welcome the two
unscathed.
sides.
A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we goes in for the header! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Ipswich have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Amrabat. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now Foden. Pedri. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. And Amrabat. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone searching cross-field. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. Foot in. Ipswich are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
514.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
West Bromwich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Grant, who's done amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Tiangana.
Ipswich perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Substitution.
Holgate. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ipswich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's aimed into the middle. Quality ball. Pedri. Great chance!
Tiangana.
Dobbin. Wallace has a look and plays it forward.
There they go, hunting again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on the field is number 24. Substitutions taking place.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that looks a decent ball. Grealish. Mbappe! He can get that clear. Goes back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Wallace. And it's Grealish. Spread out to the left. Now it's Grealish. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ipswich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's a promising position. Out of play for a throw. Now it's crossed into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that is that. Ipswich proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Okay, interesting. Ake. And it's Kovacic. Played out towards the right wing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robertson. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Foden. Robertson was in no mood for any of that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kovacic. Oh, good spread. Foden. An instinctive delivery. Branthwaite can get it clear. Kovacic. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. It's a decent-looking cross. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Haaland is in third place in the scoring charts. So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Haaland. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. It's a great ball. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Foden. Now Lewis. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Rodri. And Robertson. Some resolute defending there. Schneider. It's a really well-measured ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal.
Shot a goal! He scored! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe. Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Kovacic. And it's Ake. That's a good ball out wide. Foden carries the ball down the right. Amrabat. Schneider. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Ake tries to clear.
Has been indicated.
Guardiola.
Kovacic. And it's De Bruyne. And the first half is done. Ipswich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Robertson. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's in! Now it's Foden. Amrabat. It's a sweet ball, that. So what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Ipswich take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi. And Branthwaite. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Foden. Son Heung-min. And he's picked out the run. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Out of play for a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Nicely spread. Foden could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Akanji. Now Lewis. Foden. Now it's De Bruyne.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kovacic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kovacic.
Guardiola.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kovacic. Lewis. And here's Foden. And it's Kovacic. And they've got rid. But they've got it again. Deftly away. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
Brilliantly cut out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he finish? It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 21.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Son Heung-min. Number 18.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ipswich have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team.